Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John Susmedia Truder, and welcome to Tetris 99, a game that quite literally came out of nowhere. Nintendo just announced this the other day and then launched it for free the same day, and it is Tetris Battle Royale. That is literally what it is. Now, if you missed this news and weren't aware of this, you're probably currently thinking, what the bloody hell is going on here? Now, that was my initial response as well, but then I sat down and thought about it, and why exactly should all Battle Royale games be shooters? That doesn't logically follow. I mean, even in the film, Battle Royale, most of them didn't actually have guns. There were very few guns on that island, so why not have a puzzle game Battle Royale? Bring it the flip on! So, let's talk about Tetris just in case you've been living under a rock for the last 25 years. So Tetris is a puzzle game. Blocks are going to fall from the top, you're going to want to position them on the bottom, and basically all you can really do is spin them around, and then when they're in a place where you're happy with them, you can make them instantly drop to the bottom in order to very quickly move on to the next block. All very, very nice and simple. Your job is to make a complete row. When you make a complete row, that row disappears, and as a result, the rows above it move down slightly, and thus you can keep playing. So far, so very, very simple indeed. So all we want to do is just make some lovely rows, except we kind of don't, because a single row, back in the old days of Tetris, wasn't worth very many points, so you never really wanted to do that anyway. What you wanted to do was get as many different things going on as you could at one time. So I'm deliberately going to try and actually make, a nice little thing right here, where I can actually get a Tetris. So here, this right here, is 4 at a time, and that is called a Tetris, which is worth more points, except in this game, there's not points. Points have been taken out. So what do we have instead? Instead, we've got the competitive element. You'll notice little kind of flashy white bits going on a lot around the screen there. By the way, I'm going to be deliberately playing slowly just because I'm actually explaining this right now. So, you'll notice a whole bunch of stuff just kind of going around the screen at this exact moment in time. That is people attacking each other. Because when you actually clear more than one line at a time, whoever you're targeting gets some extra junk thrown at them. At that point, you're playing defensively. So that'll happen to me sooner or later. And yeah, what actually happens when you're playing defensively is you're no longer clearing lines to attack, you're clearing lines to defend. So there we are, someone's actually attacking me right now. So I've got a limited amount of time to start clearing lines, and there we go, I defended. Because I cleared a line, I wasn't sending junk, I was stopping junk being sent to me. So I can get rid of some of that, and also just clearing any line just buys you a second. Someone's just actually sent a big amount of junk at me. That's a Tetris. So the chance of me actually clearing all of that is limited. I might be able to clear some of it, but I'm about to receive a big amount of junk coming in. There we go. So I cleared some of that, but not a huge amount. And now I just need to basically try and survive. The problem is sometimes you end up getting dogpiled a little bit, and there's limited amounts you can do about it sometimes. Sometimes you just get unlucky and multiple people are targeting you. Because targeting is kind of random, actually. Oh, and I just made a stupid error. I actually didn't rotate that, which is going to screw me over. So now I'm just kind of desperately struggling to survive. And I'm probably not going to, because I'm also under attack right now. And no, there we go. Fine. So that wasn't a particularly good outing for me, but it is difficult to do while you're trying to show off the basics, and thus you're not playing as fast as you theoretically can. But you know what? We can take a moment to look at what else is going on the field around here. So, people are attacking other people. You can just choose to attack someone manually. That's what the left analog stick is for. The right analog stick is for targeting patterns for who you want to attack. The 4 ways you can attack are completely at random, attack anyone who happens to be attacking you for whatever reason, attack people who are close to being knocked out. So anyone who's basically flashing red is in danger. So the problem is, once you start getting into trouble, it kind of escalates, because then anyone who's set to target knockout might actually be going for you. The reason you want to knock someone out, i.e. send them the junk that actually knocks them out of the game, is that gets you a badge. Those little chevrons at the top of some of the screens you're seeing right there. As you gain more chevrons for killing people, then the junk that you actually send is multiplied. You may have noticed that at one point I think I was sent 6 rows at once. Now that's not actually physically possible, because I think even a Tetris only sends 4 rows. I think like a double sends 1, a triple sends 2, and then a Tetris, as a reward for getting a full Tetris, sends all 4. But if you've got badges, you start sending more as a little bit of a multiplier. So if you've got 2 full badges, you send 50% more junk. So a Tetris, whoever you're targeting, they receive 6 lines. They've got to try and clear clear before that junk appears on their screen. Now, junk's not actually always that bad. If you look at some of the junk dotted around this screen right here, you'll notice that actually junk, the way it appears is however much junk arrives, it will always arrive as a single block where there is a single nice, easy to clear line down it. So, potentially, if you've actually just got a nice long piece ready to go, and you're actually keeping your own blocks nice and low, you can actually clear junk and actually turn it into a weapon nice and easily. So that's the basics. So let's dive in and see if I can do a bit better. Oh, one more thing as well. If you don't like the look of a piece, you can just actually, like, store it instead if you want to actually, like, bring it back later. So that's fine. So, yeah, we've got, like, that green piece. I was just kind of storing that there. Diddly diddly dee. That's very, very convenient indeed. So, yeah, the first thing I want to do is just store up the ability to defend myself and potentially attack too. So there's a 2 there. So as a result, I sent one little bit of junk over in that direction. I think you can't send junk while you're playing defensively. I think that's just when you're playing offensively. So we're just going to start building this up here. This isn't perfect, to be honest. Yeah, this isn't perfect at all. I'm going to clear that junk right there. And there you go. You see, I was playing defensively there, and the junk went away. But multiple people are targeting me right now. And you can just be really unlucky. If, like, loads of people target you, you can just get screwed in the early game. And there's not a huge amount you can do about it. And I do actually need to get a long block actually set in reserve. Because right now I don't have that, which is not great. It's not a great position to be in. So I'm going to save that long block and actually just start, yeah, getting some basics together here. So yeah, now I'm ready to do some good-ass defending right here. So I don't like the fact they're attacking me, so screw them. And now I'm going to follow up by attacking them some more. And now, in a minute, as soon as I get that, that lovely orange piece, I'm going to go on a counterattack. So screw those guys and also clear all of this. And I'm not doing so bad on this occasion. This is actually going well so far. So I'm going to store that long piece, because long pieces are what you really need to make a Tetris. They're the only piece that physically can make a Tetris. So as a result of that, they're actually pretty valuable. I'm just going to put you over there. And yeah, you want a bit of diversity in how things are. That's not perfect, but it'll do. I'm not going to pretend I'm the best player in the world at Tetris, by the way. I'm seriously not. As you've probably noticed already. In fact, this is starting to go a little bit dodgy. Clear that out the way, and clear that out the way too. And let's just start getting some of this done here. Yeah, there's a little bit of dodginess going on. I forgot how that piece worked, which is why I'm about to be screwed up. And someone's going for me quite heavily right now. So I'm just going to try and clear. I'm not in a position to clear. And now I'm in a bit of trouble. Now I'm in a bit of trouble. But you can see there, those pieces are relatively easy to actually... Okay. The enemy in this game is panicking, okay? If you panic, you're screwed. Because the moment you actually are in trouble, you get more in trouble. And there's not much you can do about it, and then things just get out of hand so quickly. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, the thing about this game is it's a game of not panicking. And I'm not good at not panicking. I get stressed out very, very, very easily. I could have salvaged that if I'd not been panicking. And also if I hadn't been commentating. The problem is this is a terrible game for YouTube because you really need all your mental space to just be focusing on block, go here, then block, go there. Alright, we need caveman level commentary for this game. Or ideally, no commentary whatsoever. I think it's very telling that when I, just out of interest, just actually looked up on YouTube, like, videos of people who are really good at this game, basically none of them have commentary. They're all commentaryless. I think that's very, very telling indeed. Here we go. This is a good start. I've already got a long one in the bag, which is marvelous. Start building something up here. So yeah, all we want to do is just build all of this together. You right there, you go there, and we've already got a Tetris in the bag. I don't want to spend it too quickly, however. I'd like to have, yeah, there we go. You go there. And now this is like, you know, a good starting point. You see, now I'm under a major attack, but screw it. I can actually defend against most of it. In fact, I might even be able to... No, I couldn't quite get rid of it, but I got rid of most of it there, which I will take. So, even with that defense, I've still taken a fair bit of heat there, but it's not so bad because I might be able to clear it if I can just play decently. So I've just got to get rid of all of this, and then I just need something to clear that one out the way. And yeah, the problem is I need I need something to clear that out of the way without actually causing more trouble. So that's right there. That's fine. And you can just go there. Now I just need a long one. Actually, you'll see I can now actually clear some of that out the way right now. And boom. There we go. I've actually cleared. So even though I was in trouble there for a second, I've managed to recover reasonably well there, and I've got more coming in as well. Screw you, I'm going to counterattack just to clear a bit of heat right there. And now that was a bit of a waste. You don't want to be doing ones. Like, that's probably my mistake. I go for ones way too often when I shouldn't, just because I start panicking. And that was a one as well. Just I like being a little bit far down so you've got a bit of safety. But being far down isn't safety. Having like the ability to actually, like, you know, have tons of, yeah, ones coming in, but it's not a major one there. It's not safety to be low down to the ground. I'll just get rid of you, by the way. And now, yeah, store that. And now I've got a long one back in reserve. I'm not currently under attack, so that's actually fine. And now I just need to have, yeah, actually, a square block will do very nicely momentarily. Put that there. Store that. Oh, that's already stored. Put you over there. Put you over there. And now I've got another Tetris ready to go. So next time I come under a major attack, I'll be able to deal with it. But yeah, because you can only really store... Actually, no, I'll put you right there. And then that was such a stupid move. The problem is I make stupid moves while I'm commentating because it's very hard to do this and commentate. Right, drop you there. Drop you there. I need to start clearing some of this trash I've just put all over my flipping... What the hell did I just do? This was going well right up to the point where I made all the stupid moves in the world and now everyone's capitalizing on my stupidity. You see, that there was an example of a single mistake completely screwing you over. So how about we just say I meant to do that? And then, yeah, I meant to do that to show you how not to play. Still, made it into the top 50. That's fine as a starting point. Alright, pretty standard starting point here. Just building up my initial little approach. This is all absolutely fine so far. Just getting some good stuff together here. Let's put you there, put you there. You can just go over here. In fact, I'll get rid of you and I'll slap you over there because I see I've got another one of you coming in. May as well go on the attack. I'm in a good position and I'm going to follow that up with another attack. So those people should be in trouble because I just put like a lot in their direction, whoever they are. And as a result of that, the people who are targeting me can't actually currently target back, which works as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to get that in position right there because now I'm in a position for, yeah, I'm just going to store that. And now, no, I'm not going to let you do that. Screw you. And counterattack a bit too. I think if you, like, over-defend, then it counts as, like, counterattacking too. I haven't actually looked into that in detail. I'm just going to get myself back down to the bottom here. So this is decent enough as a starting point right here. Now, the mistake is, well, not really a mistake, but potentially a fatal flaw. I'm not currently in a position to do much in the way of... yeah, defending. So if a bunch of stuff just comes in now, there's not much I can really do about it. So now I'm in a position to do something about it. Or at least I will be the next time I can actually get myself, yeah, hold of something that's nice and long and blue. That will be flipping lovely. So we'll just put you there and screw it. I'm just going to go on a bit of an attack there just for the sake of clearing that out because I see I've got another long blue one coming in very, very soon indeed. And you can just go there. You go there. And now I'm in a position to do something. Yeah, the problem is there's a few holes in my defense right now, which is not where I really want to be. But there we go. Big attack right there. And I'm getting this down. There's a follow-up attack, and that's worth even more. The combos are definitely better. So this is going better right here. But it will all turn in a second. It can all just turn in a second. If you just get unlucky and too many people are targeting you at once, it can just all go to flipping hell in no time at all. So we'll see if my luck holds here. We'll see how my luck holds. Do I actually want to go on a counter-attack right now? Not quite yet anyway. I'll just put you there. Oh, you see, we've got ourselves trouble coming in, but screw that. I was ready for it, you see, so I don't take much, and I'm in a position to counterattack very soon after. So that would have spelt trouble if I didn't have that Tetris ready to go. That would have killed me under worse scenarios. So now I just need to start working on actually... Oh, darn it, I meant to... One little mistake there, and now I'm in a lot of trouble. I meant to swap out. Okay, now I'm in trouble because now everything's not where it should be. I meant to swap to my hold piece there, not force drop that one. And now nothing's lined up where it should be. So I'm in so much flipping trouble all of a sudden. So this is purely a case of now I'm in survival mode, but now people are going to start targeting me hard. So quite frankly, I'm amazed it hasn't already arrived harder than it has. I would have thought it would have done by now, but bare minimum. Okay, actually, and yeah, now I'm flashing red. No, I'm not anymore, but now I'm flashing red again. They're coming for me now. They're coming for me, and I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Top 40, I'll take that, but yeah, the problem is I would have done much better that round, but one stupid misclick. I meant to swap out the green piece for the red piece, because what I was aiming to do there was, yeah, actually that was looking really good. That probably would have been an easy top 20 there. Like, I generally, for the most part, actually, it's really weird. This is the randomness of this game. If you're just unlucky, you can be dogpiled the moment you begin. So, like, just going out at, like, you know, in the first 20 is not uncommon. Because, of course, you know, there's no restriction to multiple people just happening to attack you. If you just get unlucky with just a few people randomly selecting you, because there is totally a random option, you can just be unlucky, you can just be picked off by multiple people. But yeah, for the most part, I can get into the top 20s if I'm on my A game. Generally, for the most part, I can finish in the top 20. Those are my stats there, by the way. So yeah, you'll notice that kind of very crucially, I don't actually have that many singles at all. Like, I was constantly turning down the chance to have singles in order to have doubles, triples, and Tetrises. I should have had more Tetrises, to be honest. Most of those singles came at the end, but at that point, it's pretty much over already, to be honest. There's not much you can do. But there's some really interesting stuff happening on the board right now. Like, look at the guy who's just to the left of the word doubles there. Like, sure, he's in the red, but if he could just get a long piece, he could probably clear a huge amount of that junk and actually turn it into a massive advantage. And there, he's precisely done exactly that. He's managed to actually get rid of some of that, get rid of more of it, and now he's actually using that offensively to actually attack. Oh, and look at that. The person on the right there, the very far right, who he actually just attacked, is now in a terrible position just because he was actually attacked by a massive amount of junk. So junk seems bad, but if you can just keep your own coloured blocks on top of it under control, then yeah, you can turn junk around very, very quickly indeed. Alright, bit of a scruffy start here, to be honest, but we can at least do some good stuff here. And you still have... No, you don't. No, you flipping don't. Naff off, please. Yeah, so I've just had to burn my actual stacks there just for the sake of defense. Now I want to... Okay, what do I want to do now? I'm going to actually put you right there. I'm going to put you in here. I'm going to start building up to something new. There we go. And no, you don't. No, you flipping don't. Naff off. And yeah, now I'm staying close to the bottom. Being at the bottom of your screen is important, of course, because that means even in the event someone does actually attack you, you'll be able to get down to their junk pretty easily. I'm just going to get rid of that just for the time being. And now... Ooh, there's not good spots for any of this, actually. Okay, this is all 100% fine for the time being. I do actually have... Yeah, I've got you right there, which is fine. Let's just start getting some of this. Okay, so now I've got my Tetris ready to go. So this here is working fine, and now I can just start building up to more Tetrises, because it's good to have a second one in reserve. I don't like that, so I'm just going to get rid of that and go on the attack right there. Follow that up with a combo, which is worth more. I don't have any KOs yet, because I don't play the KO game as much as I should. That actually goes over there really nicely. That sort of works. I need to get rid of this box. Why did I call up that box? There was nowhere for it to go. That was really stupid. Okay, this is fine, because, yeah, now I can just put a box over here. You can just go over here, and then... Shouldn't have done that. Right, okay. Let's just clear a bit of space here. Let's just get a bit of space out the way. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. I've made a few bad moves there. I actually just picked up my first badge. So now I'm sending bonus junk in any other direction, which works for me. That goes there. That goes there. This can just go down to the bottom here. Just shove that over there. I need... you see, the problem is I've built something that needs too many blues to maintain. So this is a really bad structure. Because, yeah, it just needs way too many blues to maintain it. And now I'm just having to make holes because there's nowhere else for it to go. Okay, if I can just get another blue out soon, actually, that's not too bad. I just need to kill this and go away. Okay, that at least saved me for the time being, but this is not actually a good structure anymore. Yeah, this was looking good, but I overcomplicated it. That was a way overcomplicated structure. And now I'm in a situation where sooner or later people are going to start picking on me because my structure looks really weak, which is a shame. So we're looking at top 40 again, which is honestly fine when I'm commentating to my mind. That's as good as we could flip and hope for. All right, and oh darn it, that was in the wrong place. And now we just try and survive for a bit longer, and down we go. Position 36. I'll take top third of the table or thereabouts. My mistake in that game was I should have gone over to filling in one of those two trenches way earlier. I was just putting way too much faith in the long blue showing up there. Okay, pretty classic opening here. Looking mostly fine so far. A bit of a stupid placement, leaving me with a gap in the middle there, but nothing too bad. And I do actually have, yeah, something spare in reserve already, which is good. So yeah, whenever I actually come under attack, I'm ready to respond. Don't put that there. That can just go there. That's all absolutely fine. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to drop the first right now, just so I've got a bit of spare space. This goes over here. Do need to save up the next one, however. This is... actually, that's awkward. That was a bit of an awkward one. Okay, let's just start, yeah, making a bit more space here. You can just go there. This is... I don't know whether this is good or not, but screw it. I'm just going to drop a Tetris on somebody's ass because I feel like it. Because I'm just mean like that. Right, okay, now, where's the next... there we go. Get that in there. Now I'm ready to actually drop some defense on some people, which is good. That is very, very good indeed. Okay, do I actually want to... this is getting a little bit higher than I'd like, to be honest. I'm just going to drop that there. I'm going to drop another big one over there. So I'm just going to get that over there right now. And, yeah, I'm going to go over to KOs. And we're just going to start, yeah, bringing in a bit of defense right there. Let's just see if we can actually pick up any KOs there. This is looking less good than I'd like, to be honest, but it's kind of weird. Like, you're doing well in this game when it looks like you're not actually doing that well at all. Because, yeah, that means you've actually got, yeah, lots in reserve. And I just got a kill. So now I'm sending 25% bonus junk, which is good. So now I can put that there. And there we go. You see, I've actually recovered quite nicely from a scruffy start there. So I've made it to 70. And we do actually have, yeah, the ability to... oh, someone's just dropped a lot of junk on my ass there. So I'm just going to chase some singles now, just in the vague hope I can actually get rid of some of this. But it's too late. That's too late. So that's all going to come in. Okay, so now I need to change over to trying to deal with that. And I'm coming under a big amount of attack here. Yeah, this is how it goes, unfortunately. I'm just going to try and clear this any way I can. I just need to stabilize for the moment, but this is going to be tricky. Get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, get rid of that and get that over there. Get that over there. I'm almost stabilizing, actually. Put that there. Put that there. I just got another kill somehow. I don't know where that came from, to be honest. Right, put that there. Oh, bloody hell. I'm holding on for dear life right now, but they're piling in. Everybody's piling in right now. I've got nothing to fight this with. This is not good. Okay. Yeah, okay. Try and survive, but no, there it goes. That was looking positive for a moment there. The thing is, if I could have just fought my way down to the junk, I could have potentially cleared the junk, because there was a lot of long, easy straights in that junk right there. But, no. Unfortunately, that didn't work out that time. Oh, bloody hell, I'm in a lot of trouble here. I'm in a lot of flipping trouble here. Okay, hang on, no. Enjoy the music. I need to focus on the defense here. Oh, bloody hell, what a game. What a game. Okay, that was good. That was flipping good. But I will admit, yeah, when you get into the final stage of speed, it's a bit much for me. It's a bit flipping much for me. But I will say I am bloody impressed with my defense at the end there. Alright, I was under a lot of flipping fire. There was a lot of junk coming in. I did a decent job fighting it back. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Tetris 99. Like, literally, that's it. There's nothing else here. That's your entire lot, because there's not even a tutorial. Knockouts versus badges. What's a badge? What does it mean? The game doesn't bother explaining any of this. It's really, quite frankly, weird. There's not even just, like, you know, a basic text tutorial telling you what's on screen right now. But no, you just have to figure it out for yourself. I will say, despite how cynical I was when I first heard this being announced, I've had fun with Tetris 99. I've actually been playing it a fair little bit. I've had a nice flipping time with it. Honestly, I'd probably rather play this than any of the gun-based Battle Royale games I've played in the past. So, take that as a recommendation if you will, especially as this game is free. If you've got a Switch, you can just go and download this for free now, and it's a nice little time waster. Honestly, yeah, it's fairly well put together. I think there needs to be a few changes in the mechanics about targeting to help balance the game a little bit better, but for the most part, it's free. I guess I can only complain so much when literally this is freely available to everyone in the world right now. So, Switch owners, go nuts. It's an interesting little experiment. Maybe we'll see it again. I do not know. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Tetris 99. Thank you very much, and goodbye. I've created a small problem in my road system, which is, it's literally impossible for anyone to ever go back into town. And this building shall be where we produce our zebras. And this much taller building next door is naturally where we produce the giraffes. Does anyone remember how the road system went? I think it was something like this.